Y'all, my kids give me so much trouble. So this is my reward for winning Teacher of the Year. So look at this, Mr. Smith, light skin of the year. I guess I could take that as a compliment.
You just gonna keep messing up all my scenes, huh?
All right, y'all, let's get the vlog started since Blue wants to be in every same shot.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another vlog, another video on this channel. Thank y'all so much for y'all support. And I'm inspired or led to start with the thank you for the support, because the last time I released a vlog on this channel was me discussing me being awarded the Teacher of the Year. And that was a tremendous blessing that I do not take for granted. And I also do not take for granted the love that you all displayed in my comment section. So thank y'all so much. Not only for this channel, but the Jamil and Marcel channel as well as for those who follow me on Instagram. Thank y'all so much for the love and support that you all displayed. But to kind of switch it up a little bit, love is not always existent in the time of success. So I want to share with you all a quick story and a message behind that story. Let's talk about it. So the day after I was awarded the Teacher of the Year, I spoke to, not gonna release my source, but I spoke to a higher up in the building, and we had a conversation, and the conversation went something like this. Hey, how are you doing? Just in the area. They were on the phone and they tried to get off. I said, no, I was just in the area. I was just saying, hey, what's up to you? And they told me that, hey Smith, I want to share something with you. They said the day after you were awarded Teacher of the Year, I went into someone's classroom for an observation, because it's observation season in our building. And there was a person on the staff that said ultimately that they felt some kind of way that I won Teacher.
Oh, sorry.
So when they went into the classroom, they said that they spoke with a teacher who felt some kind of way that I was awarded Teacher of the Year, and felt in so many words that I was not as deserving as some of the other teachers that were up for running. And I'm okay with that, because everyone has their personal opinion about who should have or who should not have won. But here's the really cool part about this story. The person who I'm having this conversation with said that they felt, one, that this conversation was very unprofessional because it was in front of 3 other students. And when the students were there, of course, students are nosy and they want to chime into the conversation. They asked the teacher and said, well, who won Teacher of the Year? Because at this point, my banner that I posted on Instagram was not put out in the main lobby for everyone to see, for the students to see who won Teacher of the Year. And they said, wait, Mr. Smith won? You talking about the science teacher? They said, nah, listen, you good, but you ain't that good. Mr. Smith is him. This is verbatim, like what the feedback I'm getting. And said, Mr. Smith is him. Who else you know teaches science and make the kids are in the mood to want to learn science? And the compliments just keep pouring out for these students. And I'm not gonna go into detail every single thing that they said, but I love that. And here's why. So the reason why I love that is because I feel that the student body is the most, in a way, underappreciated, undervalued when it comes to their actual opinion. To the point where when I completed this conversation, I said, because I know I'm gonna be on a panel next year for next year's Teacher of the Year, I want it to be a way that the student vote is not super weighted, but it is taken into account when it comes to trying to figure out who's gonna be Teacher of the Year, because you're gonna get the most honest feedback from these kids. And I really like that the student said that in defense of me, because the person I'm having a conversation with said, the teacher just put their head down, they had nothing else to say. Because the student's opinion matters, I don't wanna say most, but it's up there. It's in the top 3, and it definitely ain't number 3. I really like that the students had my back, and because of my character, my craft, and how serious I take my profession, the students were able to back me up and say, no, Mr. Smith is him. So it leads me to this next point, and we'll get this vlog started. When I used to play sports, I was never a good trash talker. I've kind of gotten better with my banter over the years as I've gotten older, but I was always the type of person that believed that I'm just gonna allow my game to do the talking, right? Because I would hear people talk trash on the court all the time, and I'll just be quiet. And next thing I know, bang, I hit you for a 3. Cut back door on you, layup, I'm locking you up on defense. I'll allow my game to do the talking. And ultimately here, that's what happened again. I allow my teaching to do the talking, or my impact or my presence as a teacher allow my students to talk for me. And I just want to motivate and encourage you all that if you feel that you're in a position that, one, it's easy to feel underappreciated in some area, but if you feel that you are working hard and you feel that your work is not being acknowledged, never boast about what you're doing, right? Because the next person is probably in the same similar situation to where they feel underappreciated, etc. Just continue working on your craft. That doesn't mean that no matter how hard you work, that eventually someone's going to appreciate you, right? Because we can have that conversation on another day. But I just want to encourage you all, allow your game to do the talking, right? We're all not perfect. I know that I, as a teacher, have areas that I can improve upon. And in my now almost completed 8th year, I've been working on those things each and every single year. So don't be complacent in your growth, your own personal growth, to where you think that you figured it out. Just keep working, stay quiet, allow your game to do the talking. So that way, you don't have to recant or backtrack on anything that you said because you didn't follow through. So keep the mouth closed, keep working hard, and I promise you things gonna work out for you. But what has been up today? Today, I woke up around 11 o'clock. I didn't go to sleep till around 4. And I know it was exactly 4 because I fell asleep partially for like 30 minutes downstairs. I was watching snowfall. I finally completed season 2. And I woke up, I got upstairs, I got into bed 3:59 a.m. and I laid down and hit 4 o'clock. That was it for me. Woke up at 11, and today has been somewhat of a therapeutic, straighten up kind of a day. You see, it really hasn't been much for me to do because Jamila has been a quote unquote, or how can we classify, a stay-at-home wife, to where Jamila has calendars on things that she's supposed to be doing, not supposed to be, I'm not say the word supposed to, but things that she has outlined for herself each and every single day. But I've been down here, I've been straightening up, I've vacuumed the carpet, the rug, I've done all this type of stuff, cleaned the countertops, all that type of stuff. But I got 2 things left on my list today of things I want to get done inside the house prior to going back to work tomorrow. One, not that serious, I want to change up these vinyls. You see, Jamila has her corner spot right here for when she was teaching at her online job. Her camera was shoot back here, so we have some vinyls, for example, Beyonce Who's Half Naked, and we have a Kendrick Lamar album that has a curse word on it. But now that Jamila is no longer working at this online job, I feel like Lauryn Hill has to go because she's still featured right here. So let's take Lauryn Hill down. Lauryn Hill, we still love you. Maybe we could put you right there. That's still swaggy. And we can put Kendrick Lamar right here, right? Okay, we got a little flavor going on. But the issue is that we got Beyonce Lemonade and Beyonce Naked here. But it's like, this is swaggy. So it's like, you gotta put her up here. But how do you justify taking down another Beyonce album? So do we even put that up there? I think the solution might be, honey, time to buy more vinyl racks. Second thing I gotta do, let's go down to the basement. I gotta clean up these lizard tanks. Come join me. Actually, let's put a pause on going downstairs to do the tanks because Jamila honey just asked me, could we do, or did I feel like doing the family meeting right now? And I definitely want to prioritize that because ever since, again, that Jamila has resigned from her job, I think we've been doing a better job of, I don't want to use the word rekindle, but rekindle in a way. It's like we've been getting emotionally back in tune, on the same page with one another. And I might need to be a podcast idea of just talking about the transition that we went through as Jamila was working the job. But so we're gonna do a quick meeting. Honey, what's on the meeting today?
Since today, well, we got 2 meetings, you know, we got gotta have 2 things. But the first one, we're just gonna do our marriage check-in.
Yeah. And what all does the marriage check-in entail?
It's like ask questions about like how we feel about certain stuff.
I really like that that marriage check-in, because that's again how we can just mostly check in on each other, and then after that we talk about like meal prep and things, our goals for the week. So let me do that real quick with you all, and then I'll take y'all downstairs so we can check up on the lizard babies. All right, peace. Has been the epitome of Georgian temperature. It was just like a couple weeks ago where we got teased into thinking it was spring break time, because it was like 80 degrees for a constant like 3, 4, no, it was like 2 weeks. It was like in the 70s and the 80s. But then it was like we've been back down to the 30s where we got freeze warnings. But back to the agenda, I'm about to go ahead, and one of the things I did today was just start the dishwasher. So I'm gonna put those up into their respective places. And then I'm gonna go downstairs to food with the lizards. So it's like you don't wanna cross-contaminate. So let's make sure that we are doing things in proper order so we don't have any, further health issues. All right, y'all, downstairs, grab the mask, because every time I clean their tanks, it's not sand, it's walnut shedding, which is really good if you have lizards, because again, if they eat the sand, they can get impacted, they can wind up dying that way. We actually had a lizard back in the day when I was in high school that unfortunately died to impaction. But I'm about to put this on just so I'm not coughing and sneezing through the day or the rest of the day. I put the headphones on while I was upstairs working in the kitchen, because Jamila's trying to like decompress, and this is my way, because like if I see her, I'm going to talk to her. So I put this on so I'll just vibe out and just get to work. But let's clean these lizard tanks up, so if I can squeeze out some work time at the gym, we can do that. All right, let's get outside. Go ahead, boy, all the way, go. So counterintuitive to going to the gym, going to Popeyes.
What?
So
How they don't say that?
it was all my idea, because Jamila and I were struggling, on what we were going to eat tonight. We had a few options. We were gonna go grocery shopping, we were gonna go cooking, but we were like, we just wait until the week starts to get back to cooking. Kind of done with like cooking for the week, and it's Sunday night, we're like really tired. I really just want to eat. I already got all my schoolwork done for this week. I did it on Friday during the day, so I was like, my goal was to not have to open up a laptop. And not, when I say open up a laptop, I mean like to do schoolwork, not necessarily just for leisure or pleasure, but I hadn't had to do that. Boy, yo, mama must have hooked this food up, boy, for that bowl to be upside down, or you looking for the rest of it?
Huh?
So he must be looking for the rest of his food, because he done turned that bowl upside down.
I had a million Popeye coupons on the way.
Popeyes. Yo, I cannot believe my car is 500 miles away from the 100,000 mile marker. What a major milestone we're coming up on. I ain't gonna lie. When Jamila and I first met, I was not a Popeyes person. I was honestly not even anything. It was just like, if I went fast food, it would have been like a Chick-fil-A or like my local wing spot. But when Jamila and I first met, and or not let me not say first met, I'll say once we moved in with one another, I discovered her love for Popeye. We just leave it like that. And I'm not gonna lie, she kind of put me on. I do wish that in our area that we lived in, that we wouldn't have to drive 15-20 minutes out for like a fast food quick grabber if we wanted something healthy. They do have healthy options over here that we could possibly explore, but I do wish that we had a Kava location closer to us, because Jamila brought that up earlier, but I was like, I don't feel like driving out to the nearest Kava location. But a salad tonight with a nice protein selection, either it would have been the lamb or the chicken, that would have been really, really clutch for the night. But unfortunately, we don't have that option on our side of town.
I guess I keep my candy. She's super so good.
Hello, welcome to Popeye.
Good evening. Can I get a number 2, please? Babe, why you going in your wallet? Stop.
Honey, I haven't paid for nothing.
And you're not gonna pay for anything.
Let me pay for this.
No, honey, it's okay. I got it. It's only $21.
Baby, let me pay for this. Remember you paid for the charger last night? That was a lot. And we still gotta take that perfume back.
Yo, Jamila, she might think, you know what? That's why I rock with Jamila. Even as Jamila doesn't have any income coming in from teaching, she still wants to financially help. Lord, thank you. I don't know what I did, Lord. I don't know if it did lifetime or a previous one, God, but thank you for blessing me with Jamila. But Jamila, the Lord has made me able, because I'm working this extra class, I'm not hurt for $21. Thank you, though. Now, you do that again.
I'm not doing it because you hurt, and I just want to...
I know. I'm the provider.
That don't mean you got to pay for everything.
I bring home the bacon, the cheese, and the
That don't
grits.
mean you got to pay for everything.
No, it don't mean that for real, though. But for right now, it mean that.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good, babe. I'm good. Where the hell is my food? I don't know.
It's yours, Mom.
I think it might be mine. Yo, see y'all in the morning. What's up, y'all? We back. Shh, I'm sorry. We're back. It's early in the morning. You feel me? And I got the top coat on today. Some light. You feel me? My sunlight game is crazy. Feel me? I got the. Hold on. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? Hold on a second, so you can see what I got on. Blue, I'm gonna feed you in a second. I'm talking to my people right now. You feel me? This is corduroy hoodie. I posted a picture last night with the top coat on, with the sweats, and one of my old co-workers from back in the day. So she like gave a real TOTY-ish. And I was like, you know what? I gotta run to it. We kept the cabinets cracked last night. Jamila told me I was on my way up. She was like, keep the cabinets cracked. Because again, there was a freeze warning last night, which is so weird because it's supposed to be like 80 degrees this Thursday. Listen, I can't wait for it. I'm gonna put my glasses in my briefcase. I really don't wear my glasses as much when I'm at the school. Ain't no you finish that quickly, but I wore my glasses like all day yesterday, which was crazy because I was like the longest I've ever worn them. Realized that me empty wearing them, it feels better at night and when I'm driving at night. But during the day, it don't feel as well. Go. Much better. All right, so again, today is a 27-degree day, and I don't think it's even supposed to hit maybe like 50, 55-ish until like well after I'm coming home from work today. But I am excited that the cold weather allows me to wear my top coat to the school, because again, I never worn this outside of Jamila and I, because I haven't worn it with Jamila and I. So when we went on the date the other day, I was able to wear it, so now I feel comfortable with going to the school with it. I don't know why I'm like that, but I'm like, if I don't wear it with my wife first, ain't nobody getting it. So I got it on. I really like this one. Remember, I did take back the oversized one. They were both extra larges, which was kind of weird, but I really love this. I like to design this one a little bit better, but I really, really like the fit of it. And I'm really warm right now. I'm not actually even cold, so I don't mind being out here. Hey, Beardy. Good morning, Beardy. Everybody's still asleep. See you, Beardy.
Blue, I'll be back, okay? Be good.
Just to share some teacher goals with you all this week. This week is pivotal because we got spring break coming up, and honestly, with me being sick this semester and last semester with COVID, I had missed, honestly, the most time I've ever, probably, if I had to combine missed time between all 7 completed school years that I've recorded in Marcel's Mr. Smith history, I'll probably miss more days combined this year than my first 7 years put together. But this week, I gotta make sure that I'm in a position, a healthy position, to put a pause on the curriculum. So when we go to spring break, we can come back and we can start properly preparing for the Georgia Milestone. For those who are not familiar with what the Georgia Milestone is, that is just a state mandated test for certain core classes, or 4 core classes. For the last, minus the COVID year, because the COVID year was not required, my students have been, I've passed 90+% of my students. And I'm not looking, I'm not intending to stopping that this year, so.
But I also got one of my
Jamila vlog playing on the Bluetooth. Got Jamila vlog playing on the Bluetooth. Make sure y'all subscribe to. Hey, 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 we here. That's my song right here. Ain't nobody got it, I need my money. That's my jam right here. I already started rush. Alright, let's get the bill. Oh. Ain't no getting down. My goodness, like Coco. I appreciate it, man. Have a good one. Jay got congratulated for winning. Today's gonna be a good day. I can feel it. And it was on a Monday, so I gotta go crazy. I'm trying to treat my money like Fridays. A lot of times I feel like it's your energy that you bring into the building, any workplace. It's like Friday, thank God it's Friday. Thank God any day. It's about how you carry that day, and we're gonna make Monday a great day. When your Mondays start feeling like Fridays, spiritually, you know it's gonna be good. Yo, again. Oh, it's my eye daughter people. Hello? Hi, good morning, how are you today? 1:30 today. Okay, let me do this. That'll work. Okay, 9 o'clock. I'll see you all tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Thank you so much for giving me a call. Have a great day. I never get calls that early in the morning, so you know it's something important. I thought it was Jamila. But this morning, I just prayed that my eye is, not only resolving, but if I can get into my appointment a little bit sooner than later. So that was them. They said they could see me today at 1:30. I'm like, oh, it's kind of last minute, but let me try to see if I can make something shake. They said they can also fit me in tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna go run down to my department chair. All right, so it kind of messes up the schedule for my B-Day a little bit again because, hey, I gotta get a rush to the finish line, but again, gotta prioritize your health, but I'm gonna make it work. My students are great. I know some of them are gonna give me grief because I have been missing some days because of health-related issues with my eye. So they be like, Mr. Smith, why are you not here? Why you keep abandoning us? Why you keep abandoning us?
Y'all, my kids give me so much trouble. So this is my reward for winning Teacher of the Year. They've been roasting my picture saying I've been like really light-skinned. So look at this, Mr. Smith, light skin of the year. Lord, they've been drilling me like every day. They've been roasting me. Mr. Smith, light skin of the year. I guess I could take that as a compliment. And I joke with my kids, or at least Jamila, that there are sometimes I forget that I'm light skinned because the majority of my students that I teach are like brown skin to dark skin. Fair amount of light skinned folks. And what's weird is I've been getting roasted on mainly by the light skinned students. But I tell Jamila all the time, like, babe, I be forgetting I'm light skinned because I live with her and I see her as a beautiful brown skin queen. I be forgetting that I'm not the brown skin. But they were like, Miss Smith, you light skinned. But all right, y'all, I'm glad I got my appointment in for tomorrow morning, but
I just hope and pray that tomorrow what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm gonna delay the release on this vlog because I'm going there tomorrow. If I did, I would have sliced it today, but I'll take y'all with me. I'm supposed to be doing what's known as a Humphreys Vision Field Test. And the Humphreys Vision Field Test, just to get very specific on what that is, hold on. It says the Humphreys Visual Field Test measures the entire area of peripheral vision that can be seen while the eye is focused on a central point. So remember, I've been kind of complaining that with my right eye now, it's like as I focus on this eye here, especially on screens, that it becomes somewhat like not a blur, but it's not there, right? Until I could kind of see it, but I don't know, y'all. It's the second step after this is if test comes back worrisome or inconclusive or something that he's still concerned about, he's going to want to schedule an MRI. And I've been really prayed up on that. I know everything's going to turn out well, but when I first heard that, I said, Lord, okay, now we're going to be looking at the brain. So I already rebuked all levels of concerns with the brain. I'm still waiting on my physical results that I took this last week. I'll probably get an email sometime today saying that they're ready, but y'all just keep staying prayed up for your boy, and I'll definitely keep y'all updated when I get there tomorrow, and then I'll slice the vlog tomorrow, and then probably get this video released maybe either Wednesday or Thursday, but that's about it. But all right, y'all, kids coming in. I don't want them all in my business with the camera out, so I'll see y'all when I go pick up brunch for Jamila and I. Hey, good morning, how you doing? Right on time. All right, brunch time. Slide up out of here. I almost forgot y'all. I had to run back into the building to get y'all. All right, let's go. Another day. It's a good day so far. So I'm headed back home, about to feed my wife and myself. Make sure that we are good and fully capable of making it through the day. Because I have not eaten today. It is 10, what time is it? Oh, I don't know what time it is. But the time is very essential when it comes to me eating, because this will be my last time eating until probably after school. Time right now is 10:12. So I gotta make sure that I'm able to fill up here. So I gotta be a fruit cup, chicken biscuit with some hash browns, and I may fix me a cup of coffee on my way out the door. I try to be real careful drinking coffee going when I gotta go to school and I know I'm not gonna be back home, because y'all know what coffee can do to your stomach, and I'm not trying to be a casualty of the green. Honey, babe, you got that house smelling too good. What you babe with? Yeah. You coming down? Yeah. All right, love you. Y'all, Jamila got the house smelling like a flower bomb in that thing today. I about to eat. What in the world, boy? Hey, what up? Hey, 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 where that? Yo, yo. What's mine is mine. What's yours is yours. What? Man, now you down here already. That's how I had it. Look, that's how I had this all set up for you before you got down here.
We transferred to the Midwest region. I picked Indiana to go to the Final Four. Obviously, they messed up my bracket. Miami gave it to them, though. It wasn't like Miami took it. Miami gave it.
We're not playing well. The matchup between Miami and Houston will be an absolute goggles up.
I always lick it so that whatever juice on the other fruits is not on it. I don't know anybody do all this. I don't know. Because I don't think they can have citrus, is it?
Oh, Lord. Y'all, I guess Blue did not like the blueberries, y'all. He ain't like one of them unless he left it in his bed.
Check his bed.
Nah, he ate them. He got a little bit of apple left over there.
All right, y'all. So I'm gonna pick you all back up. Maybe I might take y'all to the gym later. Maybe I might just see y'all in the morning for my eye appointment. But it ain't really much to do today, so I don't want to just be talking to y'all just to talk to y'all. We try to keep this thing entertaining as much as possible. But I'll see y'all in a couple seconds. Yeah. What's up, y'all? We are up, well rested, well fed for the previous night. Jamila made the world's best jerk chicken. Now, if you make jerk chicken, I don't have time for you causing beef in my comment section. Or if you got a favorite restaurant that you... Jamila Made the best jerk chicken of all time last night. I was gonna record it, but it was like there was no break in the action to where I found time to where I just enjoyed my time last night. But anyway, morning of my eye doctor appointment. It is freezing outside, but good news is again that this Thursday is supposed to be like 80 degrees. So just outside with Blue, make sure that he's good before we take off. And I have to take what's known again, I think it's called the Humphrey Field Vision Test. We're supposed to be testing my peripheral, and I feel really relaxed today. I'm running not behind, but like right on time, which means due to Atlanta traffic, I could be running behind, but I feel really relaxed. I feel really faithful that today God is just gonna bless me with an answer. So I'm not even that stressed today. So I'm about to wait for Blue to finish up, and then we're gonna take off. And Jamila's sleep was a little off yesterday because she fell asleep after she ate. She woke up like around 11, so then she was up late at night. So I kind of had to help encourage her to get out of bed this morning. But I told her, like, hey, babe, I'm like, you know, you can stay if you want, you can stay if you want. But y'all know how your girl get down. She coming. And I bring up Jamila's sleep schedule because we were flirting with the idea of maybe going to the movies after. I don't know if that's gonna happen, because baby might fall asleep during the movies.
It's not for you.
We called the Baltimore Police Department. We filed charges and I reached out to the kids' parents. Too much.
Got here a little bit earlier than expected, so I'm hungry because when Jamila and I ate last night, it was well before 7 o'clock. Like, it was crazy. We never eat dinner that early, so kitchen was like put up and away by 7:30. Before 7:30, so I haven't eaten since then, so I'm like really hungry. So I'm glad that we were able to manage to get through traffic, because like I said, we weren't running early, we were running like right on time, but I was able to manage my way through traffic. So there's a Starbucks over here in the Cumberland area that this is our first time visiting. Jamila outside in the car half asleep, but she wasn't hungry, but I was like, I'm gonna pick you up something for when you get hungry a little bit later. But the school day just started. I'm glad I'm taking care of business. Slightly miss my kids, but gotta make sure I'm good, y'all. And I feel really good. I feel confident today. I know something good is gonna come out of today's visit, so let's wait for the food. All right, y'all, so that was Smoke for the Win. When we were driving here, got a text message saying my blood work from my physical last week came back, and it was one category that was slightly above normal. I say slightly, maybe like about 1 point, and that was my LDA, the bad LDL, the bad cholesterol. So gotta get that down. Everything else was perfectly normal, so I was happy about that because I hadn't gotten the physical since prior to COVID, and I wanted to make sure that nothing blood or internally wise was off that was affecting my eyes. So came in right on time, right before my eye appointment. All right, we're gonna make this the last time I come here, y'all, because we good from here. Hey, good morning. So Jamila and I are sharing some of her earphones, and we're watching TikToks on her phone, and Jamila has the second one in her ear. What are we watching next, baby? Why should I rub your eyes? Baby, love me so much. All right, y'all, we changed rooms, but got a nice city skyline shot right here. Atlanta. Yo, what a nice bathroom. So nice. Alright, y'all, just got finished doing my basic checkups. Glaucoma pressure test went well, and they did like a semi-neurological test where I had to follow their fingers. I think I did kind of okay, and then guessing how many fingers she had up. Surprisingly, I kind of struggled with the right side a little bit. I think I got a few of them wrong, but I think everything's going well so far. Just remaining faithful. I feel like God really gonna bless me today. God bless me every day, but I feel like His blessing level is gonna be through the roof today. So I'm happy. I feel good.
20? Is it the 20th or the 21st?
21. All right, y'all, so we are in Home Goods, and I actually like it in here. Been looking at some stuff for
I know we're in Hobby Lobby.
Hobby Lobby, not teaching back Home Goods. But y'all, I really like it in here. So right now I'm looking at like some man cave type stuff. I saw some other inspo ideas. That's ultimately what Jamil and I are trying to do. I didn't want to show you all the inspo ideas because every time Jamil and I show y'all inspo stuff, when it's time for us to get it, it's no longer there. So we don't want to do that today. But other than that, just to kind of follow up with the appointment, y'all, everything checked out fine. Like, he looked at my eyes, the test results came back in normal range. You know, he said that my left eye did do worse than my right eye, but not significantly different. Or no, he did say there were some parts where it could reflect that, you know, how I'm indicating that, you know, what I'm experiencing with my eye. But he said it was still nothing of major concern.
All in normal range.
Correct. So he's you know, gonna sound like to some other doctor buddies of his and try to get some other opinions. Oh, but I'm again just blessed to say that structurally everything's checking out fine, but this left eye, I don't know what it is. It could be stress, it could be fatigue, and that's why I'm kind of leaning towards not going back again and just kind of just rest and see, you know, how stress can affect the body in different ways. But everything's all good. I'm about to go ahead and conclude this video because Jamila and I are about to finish recording up for the Jamila and Marcel vlog that we're kind of shooting simultaneously with this vlog. But I appreciate you all for tuning in. If you have not done so, make sure that you all subscribe to your boy, like this video, comment anything, any knowledge, anything in the comments that's on your heart. And I'll see you all on the next time. But yeah, just looking at man cave stuff. I'll see y'all on the next time. Peace.